talk to you all about feeling great in your bikini this summer. And like I was saying, if it's not summer for you, just feeling great in your bikini, full stop, really. So the 3 tips that I gave previously for health is dry brushing. So dry brushing is a really great tool to help release cellulite under your skin. And it's like you can buy the dry brush and then you just do the strokes upwards. So the lymphatic needs to go upwards, so you just stroke upwards. So if you're on your leg, you're going to stroke upwards. So pretend that's my leg. And we're going to stroke upwards, stroke upwards, stroke upwards. And you need to do that before your shower. Do not do it when you're wet because it's going to hurt. And when you do it before your shower, then you can wash off all of that, all of the dry skin and everything like that as well. So it's always best to do before your shower. Number 2 is hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. So if you've ever worked with me, yeah, George, you should do it. It's amazing. It actually works when you're consistent with it. And like everything, you need to be really consistent with everything that you implement to be able to see the results. Number 2 is hydrate. So if you've ever worked with me before, if you've done nutrition coaching, or if you've been in any of my programs, I'm very passionate about hydrating. That keeps your skin young. It keeps it keeps like the cellulite less. It fills you up when you feel like you're hungry. Like so often, a lot of people mistake hunger when they're actually just thirsty. So it's always really a great idea to have like a big drink of water when you're feeling hungry, and then if you're hungry after you've had that, then eat, because then if you eat and don't have the water, then you're dehydrated, and there's this big cycle. So number 2, to feel great and look great in your bikini, is to hydrate. Now hydrate does mean drinking 2 to 3 liters of water a day. So nobody's heard of the dry brush. I'm going to do a dry brushing masterclass, I think. So if you would like that, put a hands up in the comments, say, pick me. I want a dry brushing workshop, and I will do that for you, ladies, and give you more details, because I'm just giving you very brief. And then I can give you more information about how to do it and what it actually does for you. So number 2 is the hydrating. So 2 to 3 liters of water a day. And yes, before everybody starts saying I'm going to be wetting myself all day long, in the beginning you will, because your body's not used to having that much water. But once you get used to it, it does actually reduce the amount of weeing that you do. But you will, wee more than you are if you're dehydrated. But it's really important to get that water into your body, flush out toxins, flush out all the things that aren't supposed to be in there, and also keep your body luscious and hydrated as well. Number 3 is to nourish your body with beautiful green leafy vegetables. So this doesn't mean that you have to eat kale and things that you don't like. Why don't you go and find something that you do like? So instead of thinking of this as something that you don't like, think about, what do I like that's nourishing like that? Like it could be even some fruit could be quite good for you, in the sense that it can get that same vitamins and stuff into you. So you can add fruit into your salads. There's all different types of lettuces. There's baby spinach. What is it that's going to be yummy for you? And just really, really enjoy that. Okay. My 8-week, my Mind Body Mentor, my Mind Body Reset ladies, actually into their 2nd week, and that I'm just incredibly proud of them, because we do nutrition coaching in there. So the first week I just watch what they're eating, and then this week, for this round, I've actually asked them to make a rainbow of their food, and it's just incredible of what they're implementing into their meals every time, just to be able to really fuel their bodies with that color, and not just like the bland colors and the bland eating, and just make it really exciting. So number 3, to look and feel great in your bikini this summer, or all year long, is to nourish your body with the foods that are really good for you, that make you feel good. Okay, so if you're eating Macca's, maybe you might think it's going to make you feel good, but really does it? I don't think it does. I would like to question the person that tells me that it makes them feel good before, during, and after. So that's the 3 health tips that I have for you to be able to feel and look great in your bikini. And if you implement them and are consistent with them, you are going to see your body change. It's that simple. It actually is that simple. Now, the most important thing for me to share with you tonight, though, is self-confidence. So to have the self-confidence to be able to step out in a bikini, no matter how you feel you're looking right now. Because I know from my experience with the hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of women now that I have worked with, they think that they don't look great, but even if they've done the work, if they haven't done the mindset work, they're not going to see how great they really look. And so this is what I want you all to start implementing into your life, is just a little bit of self-care, a little bit of self-love. And this is something that I have experience from, that when I don't do this for myself, I hate on my body. I'm terrible. I'm like the worst friend you could have ever met to myself. And I don't want you ladies to be there. I want you to be celebrating yourselves every single day. So how do we do this? Well, we're going to make it simple, and I would love you guys to implement this. Give a chat to me about, how you feel about doing stuff like this. Like, out there, before I even start talking about it, who is doing a little bit of self-care, and what is it? What are you doing for your self-care right now? I'd love to hear, or just say, no, I'm actually not doing self-care for myself. What are you implementing in your life now to just celebrate you? Is it funny? Not enough. See, that's, well, of all people, George, that's a bit of a limiting belief. Face mask, me time. Awesome, Jacqueline. I love that. And so is it me time where you're alone, or you just put the face mask on and that's your me time? I'd love to know that as well. George. Mel's saying, make time for skincare routine at night. Yeah, I really like that. That's a big thing for me too. I just have to do all that stuff at night time. Exercise, Beck, yep, that's me too. And that's actually something I've been neglecting lately, ladies, just because of just the building of this incredible business that I have. So it does affect me if I don't do the exercise for me. I mean, I'm exercising every day, but like that me time exercise is so powerful, so powerful. Jacqueline saying, sometimes sitting to read or watching a show and just not being touched or needed. Oh my goodness, that's like a dream come true. That's definitely a dream come true. George says, I did just buy some sexy undies. Yeah, so maybe tonight could be all about you feeling amazing and sexy in your sexy undies, and just strutting your stuff in your undies. You can do it at the beach if you want to. We're definitely not about judging you doing this at the beach. Definitely not. Okay, so here's the hack. So I want you to think about, what is it, and I would love you to share with me, what is it that you are thinking when you feel that you're not going to look great in a bikini? Like saying, what's that like, Jacqueline? That's something. No, I don't think anyone's familiar with that, Beck. So share with me, what are you thinking when you think that, I'm not going to wear a bikini, I'm going to look disgusting? What are you thinking? What is going on in your mind at that time? So while I'm waiting for your responses, I'm going to share with things that I often, really struggle with. Is that when I put my bikini on, like I do have cellulite. That's why I could actually run the master class that all of you guys want. So I will definitely do. So I do have cellulite. And if I don't do the certain things, which sometimes I don't because of life, it does come, and it's just a natural thing. But like I don't like to wear a bikini because of my cellulite. I still have a baby pouch, Mel saying. My tummy shape isn't ideal. Isn't this amazing how this is all familiar? Rosalind just says... Roz just thinks swimwear. So are you excited about that swimwear, Roz? Carly's thinking Thunder Defies. My goodness, that's a massive one, isn't it? Like everybody worries about their legs as well. What's something else, ladies? What's something else that could stop you from wearing bikini? So stop you from showing that middle bit. My boobs are way too big now, and finding something to help with the shape is near impossible. But not impossible. But I love that. Thank you for sharing. So there's so many like things that come up for us that, like, for me, reading that as an observer, I know isn't true. I know that you're all beautiful. I know that you all would look beautiful in a bikini if you find the right bikini that you feel comfortable in, because you can get those bikinis up above your belly button now that covers up your baby pouch. You can get, beautiful bikinis that will hold your massive boobs in. You can find the bikini that's going to suit your beautiful body. Now, the thing is, though, even if you do find that beautiful bikini that's going to suit your body, if you're still believing in your mind that you don't look good in it, you're not going to see how good you do look. So tonight, I want you to think of a hack. So a hack, or like a shift of how you can stop yourself from, like, for example, Mel, when you start thinking, okay, I'm not going to wear a bikini because I have a baby pouch. What's a hack or a shift that you can take to stop that from happening and shift it to, well, I can wear a bikini that covers that and I'm going to look amazing. So what's something you could do to shift that mindset from stopping that and rewiring your brain to that? Is there something that could be great for you? I'd love you guys to really think about what could support you in doing this. Same thing with Jacqueline. What's with your boobs, I've actually, given you an answer about finding the beautiful bra that will support your beautiful boobs, finding the higher thing. But what's a hack? What's a shift that can shift your mindset to not even think about those first thoughts? Same thing with Carly. What can we shift about your thunder thighs? What's something you can celebrate about how good you're going to look in that bikini? Okay. And it's not saying that, you're going to wear a bikini that you don't feel comfortable in and that is like, they're not even Brazilian bikinis anymore. We are into, what are they called? Just G-string bikinis now. So I'm not saying that we have to wear that, but I want you ladies to be comfortable in your skin and celebrate your bodies. Beck's saying, I think I just own it. This body has had 2 kids. I'm not going to go back to pre-kids. If people don't like that, then they can. I can't read it. It's just cut me off. But that's great, Beck, and I want you to celebrate that. So I want, what else can you find? Mel said, try on some different bikinis, making the time to get them for summer. Give it a go instead of thinking I won't be able to. Yes, absolutely. So the shift is for you that let's go out and you're going to buy some bikinis and you're going to feel comfortable in them. And I want you to report back, share in the group, because there's so many women in this group that wouldn't be on this call, that are feeling self-conscious. They want to be able to feel good about themselves. That's what this group is for. That's why I created this. That's hopefully why all the women are in here. So share what shift you're making from implementing these beautiful mindset shifts and shifting. So Mel's hack is to go out and buy some bikinis. How simple is that? Beck is like, I don't even care what these people are saying. I've carried 2 kids. Let me celebrate this beautiful body. Jacqueline saying, finding a good bikini that fits well, offers support, and the more I go out and wear it, then the more confident and comfortable you'll be. Yes, absolutely. And let's celebrate that. So I'm finding that, the majority of you all are saying, let's just go out and buy a bikini instead of fretting about what I'm going to be looking like. And I really want you to all to be celebrating that. I think knowing I'm eating better gives you the confidence, hey. And that's what I'm talking about in the first 3 shifts. First 3 shifts is, and this is where I give you the answer, dry brushing. I'm going to do a masterclass on that to help you. Hydrate your body. 2 to 3 liters of water a day. 3, nourish your body. Just add greens, add color into your diet. Fuel your body and love it, because it works for you every single day, doesn't it? George is saying we need to collectively take back what real bodies look like. Absolutely. And I'm so passionate about this, ladies. I'm so passionate about this. This is something that I'm strongly, strongly passionate about. I know there's a big movement at the moment saying real bodies, but I feel that a lot of the people that are doing that are actually ditching the skinny chicks as well. So I'm talking about let's celebrate all bodies. Let's celebrate the women that are naturally skinny. Let's celebrate the women that work really, really freaking hard at the gym and look amazing. Let's celebrate the ladies that are larger and they can't lose the weight or they're just not ready to do the work. Like, let's celebrate everybody at where they're at right now, because it's none of our business about what they're doing. But we're all women just trying to do our best. So let's celebrate that. I'm so passionate about that, and I'm so grateful that you brought that up, George. Let's celebrate these women collectively. Let's get in our bikinis. Let's not be afraid to show our beautiful bodies. Bex just said, I think knowing I'm eating better, to get body confidence. So tonight is simple. I told you and I shared with you that it would be simple, and I'm really excited to be able to share more tips with you, or to see how simple it is to love the body you're in, to fuel your body, and to make it look beautiful to you. Okay, and like I said in the beginning, I think it might have been of the first live one that I started out in, but like what beautiful looks like to me looks completely different to you. So think about what beautiful looks like to you, not what everybody else thinks. What's it going to look like? What's going to feel like to you to be in that bikini and feel strong and confident? I'd love you guys to share like that with me right now. Before we finish off tonight, what's it going to feel like to you? Or what's it going to look like to you to feel great in a bikini? Like, what are the words that you're going to be saying to yourself? When you walk onto the beach or go to the pool or walk around your house, walk down the main road in your bikini, what are you going to be thinking about yourself? Sexy, yeah, Jacqueline, I love it. I definitely feel sexy in a bikini when I'm feeling strong and confident and I'm stepping into my power. That's definitely something beautiful. I love this. Amazing. What's everybody else going to be thinking? What's some other amazing words that could describe how you're feeling when you're in your bikini? What's something that could be look better than I thought I would? Yes, absolutely. So what would that look like now? Like what would it mean? I look better than I thought I would. So what do you look like? I'm woman, hear me roar. Yes, Beck, absolutely. At ease, yes. This is amazing, ladies. I'm loving the interaction tonight. Roz, awesome. Yes, yes. Carly, I worked hard to look this good. Yes, absolutely. You've looked after your body. You haven't given up on your body. You've known that you've just had to work that little bit harder, and that's great. That's so good. And it's something to celebrate. So walking away from here tonight, MILF. Yes, Mel. Yes, hooray, we got you there. That is a celebration. I love that. That is so amazing. So good. So walking away from tonight, I would love for you to all share with me in the comments, what is your biggest takeaway? What are you taking away from today's masterclass that you can bring into your life even tomorrow when you think about being in a bikini? What is your biggest takeaway? What are you going to take away and implement into your life? Is it the dry brushing? Is it the water? Is it the nourishing? Is it the hack, the shift that you're going to take to actually get there? What is it that you're going to be taking away with you before you leave tonight? I'd love for you to all share with me. Carly, I can do this. Amazing. Carly, I want you to put that on Post-it notes everywhere. Put it, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I've got this. I want you to put it where you can see it every single day. Absolutely. Let's celebrate it because you can do it. Absolutely. Mel said to not be scared to wear a bikini. Yeah. So let's shift that into how do you feel in that bikini? I'm a MILF in a bikini. So Mel, I want you to write that up on a Post-it note and put it somewhere. I'm a MILF in a bikini. And I want you all to take a picture of these Post-it notes for me and put them up in the group. Put them up in the Women's Health Collective and share it. Show me where you put it. Jacqueline said that it's okay to love myself the way I am, and wearing a pink bikini won't get me down because I've worked hard to get stronger. It cuts me off and doesn't let me see the rest. But that's amazing. So you're going to put on Post-it notes, I am strong. And you said sexy, right? I am sexy. So I am strong. I am sexy. I want to see those Post-it notes and I want pictures of them. Okay, let's make ourselves accountable. Who else has been interacting? Roz, what's your takeaway? What are you going to be taking away this evening and putting up on a post-it note about being in a bikini. It's going to make you feel amazing. She's up the mountain, so she mightn't be able to get the reception. But this is what I want you to do. I want you to be accountable. You've said it now in the comments, so I've seen it. It's in writing. So put it on a post-it note. Take a picture of this post-it note and show me where it is. And then we're going to celebrate you feeling sexy in your bikini this summer. It is really that simple, ladies. It's just that simple to be able to, I think Roz just laughed at me, to be able to celebrate you. And I really hope that you take this away with you and take it into your life and take this self-love practice of that hack and that shift and changing and rewiring your brain into knowing that you are the woman that you want to be already. Okay, you have the most incredible evening, ladies. I will be back next week with another masterclass. I might push in the dry brushing, might be in a couple of weeks' time. So we will see that really soon. Okay, I really hope that you enjoyed tonight. I love sharing all my little tips with you all. And if you want to learn more, if you want to hear more about what I am talking about, I do have a vlog, or you can also contact me to go into my programs. They're all online, so if you're not nearby, you can still work with me. So much love to you guys. Have the most beautiful evening. Thank you so much. See you.